In this video, we're going to talk about how to master the art of gray rocking. I'm Victoria McCooey. I'm a high conflict divorce coach, a divorce mediator, and the creator of the Reclaim Your Power system. I help people every day who are right where you are, stuck in a toxic marriage to a narcissistic spouse, or already engaged in a contentious divorce from one. All right, so if you're divorcing a narcissist, there are 3 periods of the divorce process where you're gonna have to change the way you communicate with the narcissist. Now, in the very beginning, you wanna get as much of a head start as you can. You wanna be able to take precautions and kind of get ahead of the narcissist, outsmart them in being able to grab documentation and things that they're going to try to sabotage you from getting, all those things. So you don't want the narcissist to know what you're up to right out of the gate, right? Until things are actually filed. You want the head start. So don't gray rock at this period, right? It's going to raise all these red flags. They're going to go, oh, what's going on? This is not normal. Something's up. Their radar is going to go off, right? So don't gray rock yet. Just try to keep the status quo. Don't let them catch on that you're up to anything, right? You need to get the playing field level because they will do anything and everything to hurt you. So you need this time to prepare. All right, now you've filed. And if you don't have children, fine, you can gray rock. But if you do have children and they are going to try to use those children as weapons, there may be law guardians, forensic psychologists, parenting coordinators, all these people watching to try to determine the custody situation. You don't want to gray rock now because now you're going to look like the problem. You're going to look like the bad guy. They're certainly going to say that you're the bad guy. You don't want to reinforce that. So you do have to pull back what kind of information you share, but this is what we call yellow rock because we're only giving them the information they must have. We're not sharing anything else, but we do it with a little bit of friendliness for the experts, only because the experts are watching, right? Okay, now the ink is dry, the divorce is final, there are no more people watching what you do. Now's the time to go full gray rock. So let's talk about what that looks like. No emotion. It's called gray rock because you want to be as engaging as a gray rock, as interesting as a gray rock, which is not at all, right? You don't want to give them any emotion, any supply, don't take the bait, don't engage in arguments. Just you say the bare minimum. You give them the information you're required to give by law, by your order about the children. If you don't have children, you can go no contact. You never have to talk to this person again. And that's probably the best way to do it. But if you're still co-parenting with this narcissist X, then this is the time for gray rock. It's just the facts, absolutely nothing else. Don't talk on the phone. Don't talk in person, only in written communication, email, text if you have to. Even text can be very harassing. So there are parenting apps. The most popular one is called Our Family Wizard. There's another one I know of called Talking Parents. You can communicate through those. If you do that, you have to go back to yellow rocking because this is all going to be court documents at some point, right? If the court is still involved in this. If you have to go back to court, these are the documents you're going to use. But it will keep them from being able to say, you didn't give me that information, that's not what you told me, you never answered my, it's all time-stamped, it shows exactly when someone sent a message and when somebody opened the message. So if you have to be on that, that's how you handle it with back to yellow rock. But if nobody's watching, then just the absolute minimum required and not an adjective. not a good morning, nothing to engage, right? Just simply information you have to exchange regarding the children, and that's it. I hope that helps you understand how to gray rock when you're divorcing a narcissist. If this is something that you would like more help on, you can book a call with me. I'll put a link in the description below where you can get right on my calendar. Did you find this information helpful? I hope you did. If you liked this video, will you please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I've linked a couple of other videos here that I think you might also like, so I hope I see you in the next video.